Nunez. Under the management of Arne Slot, the Reds have been solid defensively this season, with Konate and Van Dijk forming the preferred centre-back partnership. Report: £15 million key player ready to leave Liverpool. However, Van Dijk is now in the final months of his current contract, which puts Liverpool at risk of losing him on a free transfer next summer. Additionally, Gomez was heavily linked with a move away from the club last summer and has mainly been used as a rotational player this season. This has raised questions about his future at Anfield. Meanwhile, Quansah has struggled to make a significant impact under Slot. After starting the season opener against Ipswich Town, he has played only 2 minutes in both the Premier League and the Champions League. According to Football Insider, Liverpool has money to spend in January after a quiet summer transfer window and is looking to sign a new centre-back as a long-term replacement for Van Dijk. One player on Liverpool's radar is Crystal Palace's Mark Guehi, who they attempted to sign last summer, though a £70 million price tag from the Eagles deterred the deal. However, Guehi's contract will have just 18 months remaining come January, which could prompt Palace to lower their asking price. This may open the door for Liverpool to pursue the transfer. The report suggests Guehi fits perfectly into Slot's tactical setup and would be an ideal addition. At 24, he's at the right age to take the next step in his career. Poll: should Liverpool sign Mark Guehi as a long-term replacement for Van Dijk? Liverpool's ambitions in November 2024. It's November, and Liverpool are sitting top of both the Premier League and Champions League. Arne Slot is clearly thriving at Anfield, a point many doubted when he took over, assuming the pressure of replacing Jurgen Klopp would be too much. But Slot has proven the doubters wrong, and his team is firing on all cylinders, with Mohamed Salah playing a leading role in the success. Mohamed Salah's contract situation. Salah, however, is nearing the end of his contract, and significant decisions are looming. As the 32-year-old enters the final stage of his career, Liverpool must decide whether to extend the deal of their star forward, who has netted 10 goals and provided 10 assists in 17 matches across all competitions this season. There are various factors to consider, especially around salary negotiations. Salah is already the highest-paid player in Liverpool's history, and with FSG being cautious about offering big contracts to players over 30, the situation is delicate. While Salah is undoubtedly one of the club's greatest ever forwards, his future remains uncertain. Liverpool eyeing a replacement for Salah? Reports from Football Insider suggest that Liverpool are interested in Eintracht Frankfurt's Omar Marmoush, who has also attracted attention from Manchester City. The 25-year-old Egyptian forward has been in excellent form this season, and Frankfurt is reportedly open to selling him for around £60 million. Marmoush is said to be keen on securing a guaranteed starting role, which could give Liverpool an advantage over City, who frequently rotate their squad. Should Salah leave, Marmoush could be the natural successor. His playing style bears similarities to Darwin Nunez, making him a potential fit for Liverpool's system. Marmoush's qualities compared to Nunez. Marmoush is in red-hot form, sitting at the top of the goal-scoring charts in Europe alongside Bayern Munich's Harry Kane. This, coupled with his impressive performances, has seen him hailed as Egypt's most promising new talent by sports media professionals. His clinical finishing and versatility make him a perfect candidate to fill Salah's shoes. Marmoush is not just a goal scorer, he is also one of the most dynamic and creative forwards in Europe. According to FBref's stats, he ranks in the top 1% for goals scored, the top 3% for shot-creating actions, the top 5% for progressive carries, and the top 6% for successful take-ons per 90 minutes over the past year. His well-rounded game, coupled with his strong goal-scoring ability, could make him an ideal replacement for Salah should the Egyptian leave the club. Report: Liverpool can secure French midfielder for £21 million to £25 million fee. Liverpool has long been known for its impressive youth recruitment system. The Reds have a keen eye for emerging talent, with many young players they've signed going on to become key figures, either at Anfield or elsewhere. Under the guidance of Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards, Liverpool will likely continue to explore opportunities in the youth market. It appears they have identified a promising young talent from LOSC Lille, with 17-year-old Ayoub Bouadi being highlighted as a potential target. According to Caught Offside, Liverpool are one of several top clubs monitoring Buwadi, with other suitors including AC Milan, Juventus, Arsenal, and Chelsea. The report suggests that Liverpool is well positioned to meet Lila's asking price, which is expected to fall in the range of £21 million to £25 million for the highly rated midfielder. At just 17, Buwadi is seen as having a huge potential future in the game. Lila, however, is keen to retain the services of their young star and is reportedly eager to offer him a new contract to secure his commitment to the club. Buwadi's current deal runs until 2027, and Lille is hoping to extend it further to ward off interest from Europe's top clubs. Given the strong interest in the teenager, it's clear that he has enormous potential. He has shown flashes of brilliance in the limited opportunities he has had, and there's every reason to believe he will continue to improve. It remains to be seen whether Liverpool or any other club will make a bid that Lila deems acceptable. We'll have to wait and see how this transfer saga unfolds in the coming months. Fabrizio Romano transfer news. Amorim's one-word instruction to Man United, Chelsea's centre-back plans. Fabrizio Romano has provided updates on Manchester United's transfer strategy under Ruben Amorim, Chelsea's interest in bolstering their defence, and other key transfer news. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Romano revealed that Ruben Amorim has issued a straightforward instruction to Manchester United's directors regarding their upcoming transfer business. Manchester United will not target any Sporting CP players in January, Romano stated. In the summer, it could be a different story. The club will take its time to assess targets and players, likely starting in December. Romano went on to explain that Amorim, who is focused on implementing a tactical overhaul at Old Trafford, wants to take time to work with the squad on the pitch. He aims to bring a new style of play, likely involving a three-back system, Romano explained. The focus for Amorim is on bringing in players who bring intensity to the team. Intensity was the key word Amorim emphasized in his early discussions with United's management, Romano added. So, Manchester United are targeting players with high work rates. Despite investing significant money in recent seasons, there are players like Casemiro and Christian Eriksen who may not fit the new dynamic, particularly in midfield. The expectation is that from 2025 onwards, United will focus on adding fresh, dynamic legs to the squad, especially in the midfield. Romano also provided an update on Real Madrid's search for a centre-back following the season-ending injury to Eder Militao. Trent Alexander-Arnold remains Real Madrid's top priority, he said. However, they are also exploring options in the centre-back market. He continued, Real Madrid have been scouting Castello Luqueba at RB Leipzig and Jorel Hato at Ajax, a highly rated left-footed centre-back. No formal approach has been made yet, but these are two names the club is monitoring closely. Romano also highlighted that Real Madrid's previous interest in Lenny Yoro, a target last summer, didn't materialize. They also considered Riccardo Calafiori, but his €50 million price tag made him too expensive, Romano concluded.